Okay, so we're making curry, but this is it because we're making these ones and just chucking them in the oven to cook them off because they've been out of the box thing for what, 3-4 days, so we've got to cook them off. Okay, where's my knives? Cupboard. So I've legit just got back from going to the shop and getting the onions. So that works. I'm gonna chop these ones up first because it will help the process. Right, that's gonna go over there. Okay. When you're cutting chicken, I'm going to turn them on the back. I'm going to just make sure that this extra bit is just knocked straight off. Trying to get one in. Tiny bit right there, I'll move that one out of the way real quick. So I'm just going to chop that in there. Right. I don't know if you can see from there. Is it? Yeah, that good. Right, you want to grab a knife and cut it that way. Because when you cut it like that, flat surface. Very useful. The bit you just cut, you want to just slice like that. Because that one can go in the curry. I need a bowl. As you can tell, I'm well prepared, clearly. Right, chicken in the bowl. This chicken I'm going to put in there. This other bit that you cut off that chicken, you want to just make sure. I need a second bowl. Fatty bits go in that bowl. And it's actually very important you actually do this because when you're eating, you don't exactly want much of a tension. So, my knives are extremely sharp. That just went through that like butter. Also, very useful to sharpen your knife. Okay, so put down there. Go again. One more thing, just to get rid of any of those things. Move it there. Grab it there. Put it like that. And slice that off. That up there. Flat. That's got a bit of thing there, so I'm just going to trim that off. Okay. Right, that's 2 in the thing. I'm just going to check that. No, okay. And we're just going to do the same for all, 4 chickens. Chicken breasts. Because we're putting 4 in there, and I'm gonna just make sure that they are all going to fit in. Right, there's the second bag full. This doesn't sound right. Right, put that over there. Grab the chicken, just knock that over. I'm going to just move this extra bit. Put that way. Once more. Put it over. There's a bit of fat there. At the top. Around the edge. There we go. It's very useful to have a sharp knife so you can cut straight and not have to worry about it turning while you're cutting it, because you'll end up losing some of the meat and you don't want to do that. Okay, that bit's quite clearly turned off, and then this bit Usually you would have a mat under your chopping board so it doesn't keep spinning, but I don't currently have access to one. So I'm just going to make do with what I have. Nothing. Right. Right, they're all in there. Okay, so next up, cooking off chickens at the seasoning in a second. Right, I've got to wash my hands first though, because raw chicken is very, very awkward to work with. Because it is extremely, like, sticky. Ugh. Sink of death. Right. Right, now that's done, I can grab the seasonings. The seasonings would usually include all the stuff that I had put on previously, including salt and pepper this time. What else? I feel like I can just add. Oh, we've got more oregano at the bottom. Okay, yeah, that works. Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to move that there and pick you up. Right, chickens are in. We're going to just open the oregano. I think this is oregano. No, it's thyme. And all you do is sprinkle on each one. And then put that to this side, because you'll need it again in a minute. You grab the next one, which is parsley in a minute. Just put a bit on all of them. Next one is oregano. Oregano on there. There we go. Next one, mixed herbs, which probably already has all of them in, but yeah. Just do that because I'll substitute for basil. Now what I'm going to do is actually add a bit of trigger, which is garlic again. Because that actually isn't too bad for chicken. Now, I put my finger over that to limit the amount, because of those ones, this part doesn't actually let anything out because it sort of clumps together if it's not constantly used like that is. And so again, I'm going to do that to limit the amount of chili flakes that come out of the bottle, because I don't do that when I'm cooking curries. But this isn't curry, so okay, now the fun bit, where I've got to wash my hands after flipping them over. You actually want to pick them up and turn them over. Usually by this bottom bit, because now you can actually not get as much of the seasonings on your hand and they're flipped over. So I'm going to wash my hands again. That works. And I forgot to add the salt and pepper, so I'm going to actually reflip them over and do that real quick. Using both hands just so it goes as quick as possible, because this is already at what, 9 minutes long? This is going to be one long video. Okay. You just want to quickly go over them, you don't want too much. Right, now we flip them back over so we can continue. You just do that exactly on the other side. So I'm going to pause this half or part of the video, and then yeah, we can get back to it on the second bit.